Hello and welcome back to Tribeca99's XCOM Enemy Within Classic Ironman walkthrough. We're here on episode 5 of the mission portion of the game. We've got a downed UFO. Unfortunately, all of our other squad members are injured, so we're forced to go out with 4 rookies. Hopefully this will give us an opportunity to level some of them. It costs us 15 credits basically if one of them gets killed. It's not the end of the world. It's not like losing a higher level, squad member. But we, are really going to have to use pretty careful tactics, I think, to even succeed at this mission with such an inexperienced team. Now that we're in month 2, this would have been fine in month 1, but we're facing, our last mission we faced 4 thin men and a pair of seekers. So this is going to be a little bit dangerous if we get something like that against those types of enemies. They're much more difficult than sectoids.
Setting down.
So here we go.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area.
Okay.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
So in these big open areas, you kind of want to fan out, and the UFO here turns out to be really close to us, so you kind of want to fan out and clear out the enemy out in the open before you get into the UFO, because inside there, if there's lots of enemies still active, they can surround you. So we want to take out at least 1, if not 2 or even 3 packs of enemies while we're outside. And also because we're so inexperienced, we want to keep a relatively tight formation, because we're going to need to concentrate fire on the enemies in order to get kills.
On my way. I'm on it, Commander. I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, so everyone will overwatch from here. Oh, and we have meld to recover too, of course. So we do have to worry about where the meld is. Let's see what it tells us. Nothing. It doesn't tell us where the meld is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Actually, I see it over there. Interesting. Alright. So let's make a beeline straight for that. Okay. Carefully.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes, Commander.
Might have to dash here, considering there's no cover that's really that close to the rest of my team. That's what I'm gonna do, but I gotta when you're dashing like this, the last thing you want to do is like dash to some location where you might see more enemies, because that will trigger them and potentially get your whole team killed, or at least the person who dashed, because you don't have the option of moving into different cover or protecting yourself in any way. Okay, the other meld is over here. That looked like it was inside the UFO, but I guess theoretically it could be behind it. So once we recover this meld, we're going to head straight in, and I guess and try and get the other meld. But again, we're not going to do this willy-nilly. Getting 10 more meld is great and all, but it's not worth getting people killed or failing the mission.
Moving to position. Headed there now.
Starting to lag behind here. It'd be tempting to like dash up here, but because that's sort of further forward than anyone else, there's a risk of uncovering enemies.
I'm on the move.
So I'm going to stay back here instead.
There's something out there.
Okay, so let's check out what's going on with the meld. Nobody around, so we can go ahead and collect this container.
On the move.
And now we'll start heading off in this direction towards the UFO. I did just finish saying, on the first turn, that ideally we don't want to go into the UFO without at least clearing some packs first, but the pressure of meld has kind of convinced me otherwise that it's worth at least trying to move in there. Ordinarily, if it weren't for the pressures of meld, I would probably circle around the outside of the UFO. Or, well, you know, I would go engage that for sure. Here they are, so we're forced to engage them anyway. Maybe we'll even kill one. Nope, we're terrible shots.
Damn it!
Rookies suck at shooting.
They're moving!
Missed the target.
They're on the move!
Okay. So this is a little unfortunate. Not ideal cover situation here. At least I am in heavy cover there. What are my odds to hit? 45. That's not terrible. Obviously this cover is not very good, and we can only get partial cover if we advance. So where's my other team member? Oh yeah, over here. Okay, so there's not really enough cover to go around. So I'm going to go ahead and move up here. Here I am going to have to move up into this crappy cover, but so what I'm going to have to do is hunker down. I can't afford to take a shot here at only 45%. Even worse at 25% on that guy. So I'm going to have to use the cover, hunker down, hope not to get hit, and then try to kill them later. Can I get into this cover? Yes. This cover. There, so that's decent. That'll give us some heavy cover at least. 25 and 45, as most of us seem to have against him. Okay, 55. Oh, this must be the soldier with the scope. So we'll go ahead and take that shot since we are in cover. And we will miss.
Missed.
Now from back here, we're also in heavy cover, so we're just going to take advantage of that. Fire from here. There, we're going to kill. Got one. Alright, cool. Here we really need to hunker down given how crappy our cover is. And here I guess we might as well make the 25% shot. And we got him! They're both dead. Alright. So I guess we can go back to our original goal of trying to get to the meld.
I'm on the move.
I'm anxious about trying to move around in here because I could easily encounter enemies in the UFO, and I'm pretty far advanced from the rest of my team in that direction, so I sort of don't want to do that. Now I'm trying to remember exactly where it said the meld was. I think it was back here, right? It was back this way. So we're gonna try and go through this door, and it should lead us back out this side. Roughly where the meld is. I want to dash over there, but I want to move this guy first, just in case I encounter something. Alright. So I am gonna go ahead and dash. Now I might see something over there. Encounter more aliens. Oh, we need to think about reloading here too. So I'm gonna just reload right here, and the other two will go on Overwatch. And we'll stagger our reloads, you know. Can't remember if I've talked about this before, but we really don't want to reload with our entire team all at once. We want to stagger our reloads so that someone is always on Overwatch.
Good to go.
Headed there now.
Okay. So now with her, we can go ahead and advance this way. Still nothing.
Moving to
So we might as well
position.
move there here. And here comes some Seekers. This is why we Overwatch every turn.
Missed the target.
Even if we do miss them, at least we had the chance. There we go. Come on. Ah. So frustrating.
Not good.
Stealth. Of course they stealth. So now we have no idea where they are. And we lost the other meld, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So, given that we appear to be able to take them out of Overwatch when they reappear, or sorry, they trigger Overwatch when they reappear, I think the best thing to do is going to be to group up our squad
Moving to position.
and just put everyone in Overwatch so that we get lots of shots on them if they do come after us.
Moving out.
Or, I mean, they will come after us. We'll just sort of go into Overwatch and sit tight and wait for them to appear and then try and kill them off when they do. There's one, just like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. There we go. Got him. Everyone hit him. Perfect. So I think we should probably reload with this guy. Ooh, we have 2 of them with that little ammo. I do want to keep 3 of my team in Overwatch though. She has at least 1 more shot. Since there's 1 more that's liable to appear at any moment. Okay, he can Overwatch. Now she can reload. And everyone else can Overwatch. There he is.
They're trying to flank us.
Aim's not so good this time. And he didn't, his Overwatch didn't trigger. I guess because he's the strangle victim. Interesting. Okay, so now we try and kill it. And we do. I should have used my pistol actually. No need to use the rifle and waste ammo. Alright. He can't really move. So I think we'll go ahead and reload with the other 2. There's no enemies that we've seen
We're green to
here.
go.
So nobody can fire at us, attack us on our next turn. So it's safe to reload with 2, even though I'll only end up with 1 in Overwatch. It is still better to have at least 2 in Overwatch if you can, but it's not crucial, and I would like to get a move on. Okay. So we've taken out 2 packs. That means there's probably just the outsider alien and 1 more pack left. So in that case I kind of feel safe moving through the UFO. The outsider's probably around there somewhere. So I guess we'll come through this way. Let's move into this room first, just in case.
Moving.
Have someone take up that position. Nothing to see there.
Heading out.
And that seems to be clear.
Moving out.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. So there's the sound. That's right where I said I'm betting that's the outsider. Oh, here's some thin men. And this is why we sit in Overwatch, in case you were wondering. There, we killed all three of them. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. I love it. Wow. Great job, team. Look what a bunch of rookies can do. Alright, we have to be careful not to run into that and get poisoned, so we'll just kind of keep on the edge of it.
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
Solid copy. Heading out. Moving.
Okay, so we will Overwatch again. Poison clears, right? I think that's just graphics at this point. Yeah, it is. And I'm pretty sure the guy's in here, so we'll get ready to stack up on that door. Oh, no, he's over there. Okay, that changes things. Okay, at least I do have cover, but only a 15% chance to hit. So what can I do against this guy?
I'm on it, Commander.
God, 15% is horrid.
Roger, tracking.
Can I flank him this way? Oh, it's gonna take too long. I can't even get in over there. No, I would have to go all the way around. That's too far. So I gotta use the same door.
Okay.
So I think the two that are in line of sight, I'm just gonna hunker down to try and keep anyone from getting killed here. Actually, right here I'm gonna dash out of the way. Just because I'm not convinced he won't flank me from there. And then the ones that aren't already in line of sight can go ahead and Overwatch in case he comes around the corner. And what we'll try and do is swarm him with my team on the next turn. I'm hoping I can get a flank happening. Oh wow, he destroyed that cover, look at that. This looks like it should be a flank. No, instead he just vanishes into thin air. That's bizarre. That's partial cover, which we don't really want to do. Nope, he vanishes there too. I guess we can't see him over that bulkhead or whatever it is. Okay. It's a bit peculiar.
I'm on it, Commander.
So we're again gonna basically hunker. Oh no, we'll Overwatch. We'll try and stay at a line of sight with everyone and Overwatch against him. There, at least he can see him, but still only 15%. To Overwatch or to hunker? I think hunkering down there is the best option, and then everyone else will Overwatch.
Is that all you got?
Okay, and now surely we can kill him. There we go.
Operational objectives complete.
Okay, so that was pretty successful. We only missed one canister, nobody got killed. I think one of the operatives got injured on that strangle, but you know, we can live with that.
Looks like
And everybody gets promoted. Oh no, nobody was hurt.
And without so
Perfect.
much as a scratch.
Oh, they must have had the armored vest on. That'll help. So if you only take damage up to the amount of armor you have, you don't end up injured. If you take damage beyond the amount of armor you have, then you have to sit out for a few days due to injury. So we get a heavy support sniper and another sniper. So we have a lot of snipers now. We replace our dead heavy, our dead support, and we get we have a couple of we have 3 snipers now. That's not great. I mean, I do really like snipers. We want, you know, by the mid game, we want 2 pretty well leveled up snipers on our squad of 6. But having 3 of them this early when you only have 1 of every other class is a little bit dodgy, but we'll go with it. Okay, so we'll level these folks up. That's great. That's all great. And thanks for watching. See you with the next mission.